Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today's video I'm doing something a little bit different. I am talking about my top bookish romances. So originally I was going to talk about romance books and then I realised that I really don't read romance books. So I decided to alternate this video a tiny bit to talk about romances in books that I really like. So I've picked out 4 books and I'm going to go through them and tell you about the romances in them which I like. So let's go. Of course I'm starting off with a classic, The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. I love the relationship between Katniss and Peter in this series. I think it's fantastic. I think everybody loves it. It's kind of like a staple romance that everybody really likes. I like the progression of their relationship. I like the struggles they go through. And I just find the relationship so hypnotic. So I'm definitely going to go for Peter and Katniss, even though they kind of don't really have a very good time together for the majority of the series. I'm also going to be talking about a relationship in this novel called Justice Buried, book 1 in the Starbright series by Hilary Thompson. Now I can't say the name of the guy in this relationship because it may give spoilers away. But Trey is a character in this novel where she lives underground in this society called Aspodal, where they separate themselves from the above ground world because of this great sickness which ravaged the land. So everybody lives underground and it's all to do with like star signs and birthrights and prophecies, and it's set in the future in year 2168, around that area, so quite a way in the future. But Trey meets somebody and I can say that she meets somebody in a little bit of a cave, and that is all I'm going to say for now. But honestly, the relationship between them was so fantastic. It was like, do you trust, do you not trust? Who do you want her to go with? Who do you ship? I found this book hypnotic and awesome, and I can't wait to get into the sequel to find out what actually happens with Trey and this mystery man. Another couple I'm talking about in this book is like all of the couples, and again I've just realised I can't say names without giving them away, but you have forbidden romance in this one, you have romance between Shadowhunters and Downworlders, you have romance between 2 Shadowhunters, you have romance between a Shadowhunter and a half-elf. It's just incredible. It's such a fantastic book filled with ships. I personally love the Parabatai in this series, which, it's so good, and I don't want to give spoilers away because it is a major spoiler, but read this book. If you want like Jason Clary feels, you're gonna have to read this book, because just read this book. And of course I'm gonna give an honourable mention to the homosexual relationship in Half Bad between Nathan and Gabriel. The absolute fantastic author Sally Green encaptured me with this novel and the rest of the series, and that's okay, reason why I really love it, because I've always connected with Nathan as a character. And then he meets Gabriel, who's this other witch, and they're like witches together, and Nathan's like bye, and he doesn't know what to do. And it's such a great book and great romance, and the end of this series will just... that's all I'm saying. Oh my god. So I realised that I can't talk too much about romances because it will give a loads of spoilers away. But those are the books which obtain the romances which I really enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed and would like to know more romances and romantic couples that I recommend. And apart from that, I'll see you all again very soon. Bye bye!